Nick Kyrgios has made some really interesting comments throughout his career, and not all were deemed acceptable. Recently, the tennis star has been vocal about fellow tennis players who were involved in doping issues. Some of his comments caused debate in tennis circles because fans believed he went too far. A group calling themselves Tennis Fans has now officially written to the ATP and other tennis institutions, urging them to act in a formal way against Kyrgios, who they believe broke the regulations of the ATP. The group cited the conduct contrary to the integrity of the game regulation. The attacks and defamation mentioned by the group mostly reference what Kyrgios has been saying about Jannik Sinner in recent months, but not exclusively. He made some comments about Iga Swiatek too, though much tamer in comparison. The Australian has been heavily critical of the Italian, and recently admitted that he wants to play him in Melbourne with the promise of turning that match into a riot. He also said that he would play it without any respect, which this group of fans deems rather problematic commentary. The group then refers to the code of conduct which was broken by Nick Kyrgios, according to them. They also urged the ATP to act upon that in accordance with rules, but for now, the ATP has not released a statement regarding that. Nick Kyrgios's shenanigans on social media. Nick Kyrgios has always been quite outspoken on social media, and that's nothing new. He famously called Novak Djokovic a tool on X a couple of years ago. Kyrgios didn't stay silent during the whole Sinner saga either, calling for him to be banned for 2 years. He never backtracked on those comments and still occasionally tweets about the subject, but mostly to defend his opinions against the onslaught of tennis fans disapproving of it. Ultimately, that got a few fans to reach out and write a letter to the ATP. Whether they act in any way or not remains.